Humminbird, Yamaha, Ranger Boats, Power Nitro Boats.
Lost one about 5.5 at the boat, and then the next cast a 4 3/4 at the boat. It was just one of them train wreck type things, and I just stopped, restrung all my poles, and kind of got everything back together, and then
Ladies and gentlemen,
yeah. But I caught all of my fish this week live scoping. Sonar Pros rigged my boat this year, and so crystal clear, and that makes all the difference in the world knowing that it's not a drum and it's a bass, so you can chase it down until it bites. And I was using the big bite new bait that's going to come out. I think it's called like Smalley Sauce baits or something like that. It's a Smalley Smasher, and that really seemed to make a difference. I was fishing around some of the people today, and I was getting bites when they weren't. But hopefully we can get to go tomorrow. I really would like to have 2 top 10s at the end of the year, but if we don't, we'll still have a good finish, and I appreciate everybody being here.
Well, stick around. We're bringing the top 10 out at the end of our weigh-in. From Minnesota, let's bring out your reigning Rookie of the Year, the Sleepy Assassin, Austin Felix. Had 37 pounds and 3 ounces. That's fine. Wipe your hands off on my shirt all you want.
It's only a little fish, slimy.
5 fish here today for 19 pounds, 13 ounces. With 57 pounds even, he moves into 3rd place. And the Sleepy Assassin may be working on Championship Sunday. You said it was only little fish, Slime. 1913 isn't so little.
Oh, no, the fish weren't little, just there was a little bit of slime.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, good day.
Yeah, it was a great day. I ran more miles today than I think I ever have in that boat. I went all the way south 30 miles and all the way up to Kings Bay to the inland sea and then back. Amazed I didn't run out of gas. I really hope I get in that top 10. Tomorrow's my birthday. I'd love to go fishing. So we'll see. I'm going to have to sweat it. I knew it was going to be really close. I actually caught my biggest fish on my last cast on the way in here. We were running. I came out of the gut and was beelining it in here. And I'm like, I got like 3 minutes. So I wheeled over, made 1 cast, and Ring caught a 4.5 probably. And I just told my marshal, I need a countdown, and I just had to force them in. Fortunately, I was able to do that, and that's what it was awesome.
Well, I hope we get to give you a birthday gift tomorrow and get you inside that top 10. Speaking of the top 10, let's bring out our Day 2 leader, a former Opens winner, and holds the record for the most Toyota Series wins from Maryland, the Schmidt, Brian Schmidt. Had 43 pounds even as of this morning. Needs 15 pounds, 11 ounces to take the lead. 5 fish all alive. 19 pounds, 4 ounces. And once again, Brian Schmidt back in the lead with 62 pounds and 4 ounces. New York, let's hear it for your tournament leader, Brian Schmidt. 62 pounds, 4 ounces, and man, you are 5 fish away from an Elite Series title. Tell me what's going through your mind.
Wow. I mean, look, I know some people probably saw on live today. I was not doing good, man. I mean, it was everything that was going wrong, and you're trying to just stay the course, don't spin out, and, it just, man, somehow, some way we got it done today, and we got to do it one more day. And these guys they're not going to let off not one bit. They're going to catch them. I got to catch a big bag tomorrow. So we'll see what we can do. We're going to really think about it tonight, formulate a really good plan, and hopefully get it done.
Would love to see it happen for you. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. A 6-time Classic qualifier, and just so there's no confusion, I'm going to introduce him 2 ways today. He is the always lethal Brandon Lester, known to some people as Daddy. We will explain that in a minute. 37 pounds, 10 ounces to start the day. 5 fish here today at 17 pounds, 4 ounces, gives him 54 pounds and 14 ounces. And Daddy moves into 6th place currently on semifinal Saturday here at the guaranteed rate of Bassmaster Elite. You're not my daddy, but you are somebody's daddy. And but maybe explain why I'm calling you daddy here on the Bassmaster stage.
Yeah, so I've got a 3-year-old little girl that watches every day back home. And my wife yesterday just happened to be videoing. She had Bassmaster Live pulled up on the computer, and they were watching the weigh-in. And my little girl said, "That man said that's Brandon Lester. That's not Brandon Lester. That's Daddy." So, you know, it is what it is. They stayed at home for this one. I wish they were here. I miss them like crazy. But I'll be home next week. We got one more. We're going to wrap this thing up. Man, it's been an awesome week. I don't think I'm going to make it to tomorrow. But, you know, it's a good place when you catch 20 and 2 17-pound bags and you're not going to make the top 10. But always love coming here. Thank y'all for coming. See you next time.
Well, tell her that man says sorry, and we'll see you at the next one. All the way from Toowoomba, Australia, the only Australian to ever win an Elite Series event, Fear My Heart, Carl Jacobson. Had 38 pounds and 9 ounces to start the day. 5 fish here today. Let's get him inside the top 10. 17 pounds, 7 ounces with 56 pounds even. He moves into 6th place currently. Hold him high and get loud for Carl Jacobson. Carl sitting in 6th place, and man, no matter what way this works out, a great tournament. You came in here with a lot of pressure, and boy, once again, Fear My Heart, you delivered and lived up to your motto.
Yeah, no doubt. I can't be disappointed. I do want to be out there tomorrow so bad. That was probably one of the craziest 1-hour flurries I've ever had in a tournament. It was insane. Oh, a lot to Gussie, keeping good people around you. He taught me a couple little things, and with it literally an hour and a half to go, I figured it out, and it was just every cast. I had 3 fish for 6 pounds, so that would have had me at the, probably in 45th, and it was just one after the other on live, and yeah, jumped to 4.5 off. That's probably going to cost me, but, my Elite Series career is on the line. I've never made the Bassmaster Classic in my 10 years here. I need 2 top 20s in the next 2 to be able to do it, this one and that one, and it looks like I've done my job here, and that's just really cool, so I appreciate it, guys. I'm just an example of what happens when you believe in yourself. We all have people that tell us that you can't do something. I've had hundreds and hundreds of people over my life tell me this would be crazy, you would never ever do it, and guess who I listened to? I listened to me and the people that told me I could do it, and that's why I'm standing up here. So just believe in yourself, chase your dreams, and hopefully I'm out there fishing tomorrow. Thanks, guys.
You're an inspiration. A 2-time Bassmaster Open winner, an Elite Series champion, and a 2-time Bassmaster Century Club member from Somerville, South Carolina, Patrick Walters. Woo! Now let's see what the scales have to say. 38.4 to start today, 20 pounds, 4 ounces. On semifinal Saturday, that'll give you something to woo about. 58 pounds and 8 ounces. And the Somerville sensation, just when everybody's ready to say, oh, Seth Fighters got it, Angler of the Year is over, Patrick Walters, you got a thing or two to say about that.
All I like doing is catching fish. And let me tell you, this morning was tough. I was like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and pack my stuff up. I'm going to head to St. Lawrence this afternoon. And that last hour of fishing was ungodly. I caught them almost every single cast. At 12:30, I had a 3.3, a 3.2, and a 2.5. At 12:30, and I'm like, man, those wheels were spinning, but I was just extremely blessed today. Can't thank my family enough and my wife for being here. My gosh, let's go fishing tomorrow.
I hope you're in there. Awesome to have you. One of only 2 Canadians to ever win a Bassmaster Elite Series event from Kenora, Ontario, the great Canadian snow leopard, Gussie, Jeff Gustafson. Had 40 pounds even to start the day. 5 fish to add to that here today. Looking for 13.8 to get in the cut. 16.1 inside the cut in 7th place currently with 56 pounds and an ounce. And Gussie, this was a big week for you.
Yeah, no, I was kind of bubble boy on making the classic. I never want to miss that. That's the highlight of the year. So gonna come out of here with a decent finish, but pretty disappointing day today for me. I had two really good days and lost a couple today, missed a couple bites. Just day got away on me, but I was like praying for the sun, this exact weather, and a few of the places I found in practice they were gone, and you get hunting around like, okay, they got to be somewhere close by, and just never made contact with a couple of those big packs. But what a lake, what a factory this place is. I mean, you see all these fish coming in. It's unreal. Pleasure to fish here.
Incredible finish. Congrats on that, and we hope you stay inside the top 10. Let's hear it for him. Speaking of the Bassmaster Classic, he is a 12-time Classic qualifier, an Elite Series champion from Salem, Virginia, the cruise missile, John Cruz. 37 pounds and 2 ounces to start today. Needs 16-14 to get inside the cut currently. At 37 pounds, 2 ounces as of this morning, the cruise missile's looking for 16-14. 17 pounds, 15 ounces. Inside the top 10 in 9th place currently with 55 pounds and an ounce. Get loud for the cruise missile, John Cruz. $55-1 and inside the top 10 right now. Hope you stay there. But, man, a great week, John.
Absolutely. Just so much fun. I was waiting on that sun ever since the tournament started. And it came out, and it moves a lot of the smallmouth shallow, and that's how I was wanting to catch them. I kind of had to back up yesterday and fill out my limit on some other stuff, but a little bit deeper. But I had a couple baits that were key for me this week. The Spro Spin John, it's a little spy bait, 80. That thing, I love it up here. It is so much fun catching those fish on that deal. That's what I caught probably the majority of my weight. Caught a few on a fluke and a few on a wacky worm, a few on a jerk bait. Really mixing it up on some other stuff. Oh, and my biggest fish the first day was on the Missile Baits Baby Destroyer. That is on a Carolina rig. That is, in my opinion, smallmouth cannot resist it on a Carolina rig. So it's a lot of fun to throw. If anybody's looking for something to drag around out there on those windy days, that's the thing to do. But I appreciate everybody coming out, and we'll go back here and hang out for a little bit.
Thanks for making some great baits, and we hope you get in our top 10. Let's bring out our leader in Angler of the Year points, a 2-time Bassmaster winner from Newmarket, Minnesota, the amazing fighter man, Seth Fighter. Had 39 pounds, 2 ounces, looking for 15-12 to get inside our cut. 18 pounds, 7 ounces. With 57 pounds and 9 ounces, the amazing fighter man moves into 4th place currently and continues his assault on our Bassmaster Angler of the Year leaderboard. Man, watching you compete, it has been, no matter how this works out, man, it has been an incredible season for you. And watching you compete this year, every single time somebody thinks that they're gaining on you and they're about to kick that door open, you kick it closed right in front of them. It is awesome, and you have set yourself up. No matter what way this works out, you've set yourself up for an incredible week next week.
Yeah, no, we'll see how it all shakes out. It should be a little less stressful.
Please welcome to the stage, Dave Mercer.
I remember
Guaranteed Champlain is sponsored by Dakota.
another month. It'll be insane. But I had a good time this week. Caught all my largemouths flipping a stealth fighter jig, and then I plucked some. Actually went smallmouth fishing today. The largemouths went bite for me, so plucked a few.
How come you said the largemouth sucked? Yesterday you said the smallmouth sucked, but today the largemouth sucked.
I think really it's just me. Like I was calling them stupid smallmouths, but I think I was being stupid for fishing for them. But today it was the right call. I don't know why the largemouths didn't bite for me. Conditions seemed perfect, but yeah, switch gears and salvage today.
All right, you didn't say they were. He said they were stupid. That's right. He would never say they sucked. Let's bring out an Elite Series rookie from Alabama, Justin Hamner. £38, 2 ounces to start the day. 5 fish for Justin Hamner here today. Looking for 16 pounds, 15 ounces to get inside the cut. 18 pounds, 14 ounces inside the cut in 7th place currently with 57 pounds even. 15 anglers into our 45 angler weigh-in. And Justin Hamner, Elite Series rookie, is inside the top 10 in 7th place currently. And, man, what a year it has been for you and what a week it has been here.
Absolutely, man. This place is fun. It's been definitely an up and down year for me, but getting here, gosh, this weather is great. And any place you can go and catch 40 or 50 fish, and I don't know how many 3-pounders. I mean, it's fun.
Really is fun if you get a shot to get back out there tomorrow. How you feeling about your chances?
I can catch about 18 pounds again. I can tell you that. I don't know if we make it tomorrow. If we squeak in, I'm gonna try some things and swing for the fence a little bit.
Looking forward to seeing how it works out. We'll wish you luck. Stick around. Top 10 coming out at the end of weigh-in. From Michigan, a Bassmaster Classic qualifier, Garrett Paquette. At 37 pounds, 4 ounces to start the day. Needs 18-12 to get inside the cut. 5 all alive. 18 pounds, 10 ounces. Just 2 ounces short of the cut. He moves into 11th place currently with 55 pounds and 14 ounces. But let's celebrate a great semifinal Saturday. I know you wanted to get out there tomorrow, but a good finish here this week.
Yeah, definitely. I had my opportunities today. I'm sure like a lot of these guys did, just didn't capitalize on a couple of them. But it's been a really tough season for me, so it feels good to have a solid finish here on probably, if not my most favorite fishery, the second most favorite. And the place we're going to next I'm pretty fond of. So thank you all for coming out. I mean, this place is, there's not a more fun way to catch smallmouth bass than Lake Champlain. I mean, I threw a topwater the whole tournament. I threw a walking bait, a Spro E-Pop. I weighed in 13 of my 15 fish on topwater, and then a couple of other ones off Mega Live. So, man, if you're planning a vacation, this is probably a good place to come and have a bunch of fun. Thank you.
A great place and a great finish. A 2-time Classic qualifier, a former Bassmaster Opens winner, a man more slick than an ugly stick, Matt Robertson. 36 pounds, 12 ounces as of this morning. 5 fish here today. Looking for 19.4 to get in the cut. 18.12, moves into 12th place with 55 pounds and 8 ounces. 55.8, and Matt Robertson moves into 12th place currently. Matt, good finish here this week.
Yeah, I was hoping to sneak in that cut, but yeah, first trip northern fishery's pretty good. I want to give a big shout out to my wife holding the fort down back home, and yeah, also got to let all the ladies know I'm married because they're knocking on the door too much here lately, but it just kind of is what it is. So, but no, man, I want to thank the boys I run with. I'm a southern boy, and you wouldn't believe I run with a bunch of northerners, Fighter, Gussie, Chris, Corey Johnson, Chris Grove. They give me a crash course in smallie fishing. And, yeah, man, I really appreciate it. Got to thank them. And, yeah, we're going to head to St. Lawrence.
They teach you about smallies. You teach them about fashion. It's a great trade. A former Bass Nation national champion from Louisiana, Caleb Summerall. Had 38 pounds, 15 ounces to start the day. 5 fish here today for Caleb Summerall. Looking for 17-1 to get inside the top 10. Needs 17 pounds and an ounce. 17 pounds, 14 ounces. with 56 pounds, 13 ounces. Caleb Sumrall is inside the top 10 in 8th place currently. Plattsburgh, New York, let me hear ya. 56 pounds, 13 ounces, sitting in 8th place, and man, a pretty good week.
I'm not mad at it. Of course, everything that's on my mind is I really want to go tomorrow, and I think it's going to be really close. I know Lee's got a good bag. He's gonna bump me down, and I'm not sure else behind me. Chris Zaldane, I'm pretty sure he's got him too. So, it's been a great week. I'm more than ecstatic with this finish. Wherever it ends up, I'm happy. Coming north is not my strong suit. I live from South Louisiana in the marsh, so we don't see too many smallmouth unless we come up here, and it's been fun. I'm kind of getting the hang of it each year. You're learning a lot. You can never stop learning. Man, today it was really good. I caught a lot of fish. Just the size eluded me. I had a couple bigger bites that I lost and didn't capitalize on. But that's the game. That's the game we play, and I'm happy. I ran probably 36 gallons out of my Express today. I hit a bunch of spots. I tried to stay in high percentage areas, and wherever the cards fall, I'm happy. So I want to say hi to my wife and kids at home. Everybody else that helps. Cheers for Team Summerall, and love y'all.
Great finish. Quickly becoming one of the most popular anglers. Oh, wait. Before you leave here, we got parting gifts for you. Hold on. You can't go anywhere. It's the gifts that keep on giving. We'll bring it out right now. Lisa will hand it off. Our Phoenix Boats, a Big Bass Award from our last tournament. A $1,500 bonus check. Or no, $2,000. Look at that. It keeps getting better. Stick around for another few minutes. It'll be more. Probably not. You could just leave now. He's quickly becoming one of the most popular pros on tour. From Japan, Takumi Ito. 37 pounds and 9 ounces as of this morning. He needs 18 pounds, 8 ounces to go fishing tomorrow currently. Looking for 18.8 to get inside the top 10. 15 pounds, 4 ounces. Moves into 19th place, but a good, not going to make the top 10 this time, but a good finish. And the best news is we're still fishing for smallmouth next week, and I know you're looking forward to that one too.
Yeah. So smallmouth is good for me. So Lake Champlain is an awesome place. So many smallmouth, many fish. I love it. But today, I don't know why. So I caught many bites, but smallmouth, all so spit out. I don't know why. Maybe so. And the smallmouth many jump. Please stay on. Please stay on. Jump. Run away. Miss. I missed 5 fish. I'm disappointed. I don't like smallmouth today.
Everybody has felt that feeling at some time or another. I mean, the poo. Nobody likes the poo.
Yeah, nobody. I don't like poo. But today, the poo. Morning, bite, poo. Oh, man. So, no good day. But, smallmouth, I love it. Hopefully, next Champlain tournament is good. And Lake St. Lawrence River is a good place. Thank you very much. I love smallmouth and I love Champlain.
We love Takumi Ito. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. Keep the noise coming for a 2-time Bassmaster winner. The Zaldangerous one, Chris Zaldane. 40 pounds and 6 ounces. Needs 21.15 to take the lead, but right now all we're focused on is getting in that top 10. Needs 15.11. Looking for 15.11 to get in the top 10. 19 pounds, 7 ounces. With 59 pounds, 13 ounces. The Zaldangerous one moves into 2nd place currently, 59.13. And let me hear it for Chris Zaldane. $59.13, and man, watching you compete this week on Bass Live has been an absolute treat, man. You are dialed, and I mean, since day one of this tournament, it has really seemed evident that you're going to be battling it out on Sunday, and you just made that official here.
Yeah, we're in contention. That's all you could ask for going into day 4. I've been so close so many times, and this one feels right. It really does. I'm going to need the leader to slip a little bit, and I need to have a bag over 20 pounds tomorrow. The area I'm fishing is very, very capable of producing a 22-pound bag. I've been saying it all week. I've been catching 4.5-pounders all through practice, and then a couple the first day. But you really have to stay on top of them. They're not on the exact same waypoints at all. Each and every day is different. You got to stay on top of them. You have to be the best angler you could absolutely be if you want to win this thing, and that's what I plan on doing tomorrow.
Would love to see you take that title, man. Been awesome to watch. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. A 2-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Colgate, Oklahoma, Luke Palmer. 38 pounds, 2 ounces. 5 fish here today. Looking for 18-10 to get inside the top 10. 20 anglers into our weigh-in. Looking for 18 pounds, 10 ounces. 17-11. A little short of the cut, but he moves into 14th place. Let's celebrate Luke Palmer and a big finish once again here on Lake Champlain. Luke, I know you'd love to go fishing, but man, for a guy that spent several hours stuck on a sandbar on the last day of pre-fish, this tournament worked out pretty darn good.
You know, I'm not going to complain about it. It was that was a blessing and a curse, I think, because it allowed me to say, hey, you don't really have anything else to go try. So I didn't, and I actually stayed in one area and caught most of my fish. I thought I found a glory hole, and it was a skunk hole today. It had a bunch of fish showed up yesterday, but they didn't show up at all today. But, you know, that's part of it. It's going to happen. That's what them smallies do. They like to run around on you, and they dang sure didn't stay put. But I guess we're on to St. Lawrence next, and hopefully we can catch them there and make this classic.
Great finish. Congratulations. Look forward to seeing you there. A former Bass Nation national champion from California. Get loud for Randy Pearson. Randy Pearson at 38 pounds, 2 ounces. He needs 18-10 to get inside the cut. 17 pounds, 2 ounces. He moves into 16th place currently with 55 pounds and 4 ounces, but a big finish for the former Bass Nation national champion. Randy a little short of the top 10, but man, a great week this week.
Yeah, no, I was happy with everything, how it worked out. And today was kind of a struggle. At 1 o'clock, I had 4 fish for about maybe 7 pounds. And I just said, forget it. You know, when you're practicing, you try new things and, you know, you end up running into them and catching them. So I went and fished all new stuff at 1 o'clock and caught pretty much all of that weight from 1 till right before I came in. So I was pretty happy with that adjustment. I got to say hi to my wife and family and everything. And, my wife was talking about coming out for the top 10 if I made it, so hopefully she's not on a plane right now. But but no, all my sponsors, I couldn't do it without them. I got great sponsors. Everything's going good, and had a good finish. And also one last thing, if any of you need a place to stay, we stayed at a place in Peru, New York, the Shamrock Inn. Great place to stay for all the fishermen. So
excellent. Well, if the wife shows up, I mean, lots of nice things to do in the area. A 2-time Elite Series winner waiting the 3rd biggest bag in Bassmaster history to take his 2nd title in 12 months from Longview, Texas, the Marshall Lee Livesey. 40 pounds and 5 ounces. He's looking for 16-7 to get in the cut. 17 pounds, 15 ounces inside the cut in 5th place with 58 pounds and 4 ounces. 58-4. And Lee Livesey inside our top 10 looks to be going fishing once again on Championship Sunday. Gonna weigh that for Phoenix Boats Big Bass, current leader. Another Texas hammer. Keith Combs with a 5-pounder. That one 413. Not gonna take that over for the day, but Lee, the good news is you get another shot at Phoenix Boats Big Bass again tomorrow because you're inside our top 10 in 5th place. And, man, what a tournament you're having.
Man, one of those days, I thought it was going to go right, and then I got lucky and caught that one big one, or I would have been struggling really bad. I want another shot, and I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I might do something really stupid and go the other way, or go some other way. I don't know yet. Brian's going to be hard to catch, so I'm ready to go tomorrow, and just fish everything I see. I'm ready.
What did you? I mean, you got a win last year, but this season, not just your win earlier this year, but this entire season has been rock solid. What changed in the last year? You know what I mean? Like, this is a much more consistent season. It's just the evolution of you as an angler, or?
No, I think, fishing up north and places I haven't been, maybe that helps a little bit, but it's just a confident deal, You get on a roll, whether it's good or bad, and the ball keeps rolling. And this year I've been on the good side of it, and it's everything's worked right, and everything's went right. Fish stayed on, and, I'm blessed. That's all I can say. And thanks everybody here for coming, obviously, but thanks everybody back at home watching. My fiance Taryn, whole mom and dad, sister, everybody. Love y'all. About to go drink some cold Michelob Ultra and jam some Whiskey Myers out. Thank y'all.
Sounds like a plan, and keep it rolling. From Millville, New Jersey, get loud for GDP, Greg DePalma. $34 pounds and 9 ounces to start the day. 5 fish to add to that here today. Let's get him some points. 15 pounds, 11 ounces. He moves into 24th place with 50 pounds and 4 ounces. Sitting in 24th place with 50 pounds and 4 ounces. But if you're here on day number 3, you did something right. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. 50 pounds, 4 ounces. Unfortunately, not going to make it into Sunday. But, man, you're here while half the field is already headed to Waddington, so not so bad.
Yeah, not bad at all, man. Anytime I get to come up north, I absolutely love it. You catch a ton of fish, great weather sometimes. But, this week for me, the Carolina rig and the DC 300 got it done. Man, without 360 and Mega Live this week, 360 especially for me, I was fishing a lot of the grass clumps up north, and I was just target fishing every single fish that I caught. So it was a lot of fun. Today, I caught a limit, and I gambled. I said I'm going to run around and just look for a giant bag because that's what I needed. And I didn't feel like it was up there, so I used the Mega Live today and caught every fish on that afterwards. Just nothing giant, but good tournament.
Great tournament. Congratulations for a great finish. From Del Rio, Texas, a Bassmaster Classic qualifier, Ray Hanselman Jr. Had 36 pounds, 2 ounces. Five fish today for 17 pounds, 15 ounces. He moves into 20th place with 54 pounds and an ounce. Want to remind our top 10, if you're inside the top 10, make sure to stick around. We'll be introducing the top 10 at the end of this weigh-in. So top 10 anglers, make sure to stick around so we can bring you out and introduce you to this great crowd. And unfortunately, Ray, this time around, not going to be inside the top 10. But, man, a semifinal Saturday appearance here on Champlain. Going to be happy with that.
Yeah, I am. This is Plattsburgh. Y'all got something special out here with Champlain. A little disappointed though. I didn't get to see that Champ deal. I heard there was something out there called Champ, but I looked and I never saw him.
Scared you?
Yeah, I probably would have. Yeah, I caught all my fish this week on a Strike King 3.75 Rage Swimmer, white one on a half-ounce jig head. Strike King Hard Knock Sexy Dog topwater, and a spy bait. Want to give Humminbird a shout out. I was lucky enough to get one of the new Mega Live transducers on my boat, and it helped out a lot. I could, especially suspended fish. I was targeting fish that were chasing bait balls, and I could see them and fire over there, and roll that swim bait underneath them, and really helped me out a lot.
Great finish. Congratulations. And I know you're looking forward to the last one.
Yeah, it is. St. Lawrence, I've had some good fortune there. And looking at the forecast, it's supposed to be storming every day. But we're used to it, But I want to shout out to Greg Klepper again with Energy and Automation, Power Tackle Rods, Skeeter and Yamaha. And if you're ever want to go helicopter hog hunting, I can set those up. there in South Texas, it's a hoot. Yanking and banking and chasing those pigs around the country. It's pretty cool.
Sounds like a good time. I'll check that out. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. Keep him rolling through. We'll bring through an Elite Series champion that took that win in Waddington, New York, Micah Frazier. 36 pounds and 8 ounces to start today. 5 fish to add to that here today. 14 pounds, 13 ounces. He moves into 25th place. So a good finish here. And the more good news is our next stop happens to be where you took a win just a few years ago. So I know you're looking forward to that.
Yeah, man, I'm excited to go over there. And, I had a lot of fun this week. And I'm really confused. I really thought today would be a lot easier with the sunlight, but it was not like I thought it was going to be. Had a really good school of fish located from practice, and I got to catch them the first day, but they kind of fizzled out on me each day. But I'm happy to get out of here with the top, make the cut and go to my next favorite place, the St. Lawrence River. So
go get rigged and get ready. We'll see you there in just a few days. From Japan, give me a little love. His first season, Kenta Kimura. At 36 pounds and 6 ounces, 5 fish to add to that here today. A great week he's had. Needs 20 pounds and 7 ounces to get inside the cut. 18 pounds, 11 ounces. He moves into 19th place with 55 pounds and an ounce. $55 pounds and an ounce, but a great finish this week. Kenta Kimura moves inside the top 20 currently in 19th place. Top 20 finish so far, so a good week. I know you wanted to stick around to Sunday, but a good week here, and hopefully a good week ahead next week in New York.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun this week, and I spent a pretty good hour trying to find a bigger fish today, but yeah, I finally found a few, but it wasn't right size, so, but, this is absolutely the best lake I ever fished in the tournament, so yeah, I hope we're going to be back next year.
I'm pretty sure we'll be back here.
Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun, and I kind of still learning process on this Elite Series, so yeah, and the next time I'll be here, I'm going to spend more hour in the largemouth, I guess.
All right, well, we look forward to seeing you in our next one next week. From Greenwood, South Carolina, a 2-time Elite Series champion, the COBB, Brandon Cobb. 35 pounds and 2 ounces to start today. 5 fish to add to that. 17 pounds, 10 ounces. Moves into 26th place with 52 pounds and 12 ounces. I want to thank Plattsburgh, New York, our great host community. All these anglers made the top 45. Half the field already headed to our next event in Waddington, New York. And, man, you're still here and still casting and still cashing checks. So, it was a good week.
Yeah, it was a good week. It's been a good year. I've got a couple years ago, I won 2 tournaments, but was not consistent. I felt like I had lost my consistency. And this year's, I've been real consistent. I've only missed 1 cut this year. So I'm happy to make the cut here. My northern track record's iffy at best. So I'm happy to have made the cut here and look forward to getting to the St. Lawrence. Hopefully I can do it again.
Look forward to seeing you there. Great job. Speaking of a northern track record, the first Canadian to ever win a Bassmaster Elite Series event from Peterborough, Ontario, Canada, Chris Johnston. 36 pounds, 7 ounces to start the day. 5 fish looking for 20 pounds, 6 ounces to get inside the cut. He's got 5 all alive. 20 pounds, 3 ounces. 3 ounces short of the top 10. He moves into 12th place with 56 pounds and 10 ounces. Close call for Chris Johnston. Let's hear it for him. Another great finish. Going to weigh that for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Current leader is Keith Combs with a 5 even for the day, a 5.15 for the tournament by Dale Hightower from day one. That one a 4.9. Not going to take either of those. And sorry, the bearer of bad news, a little short of the cut, but maybe it'll make you feel a little bit better when I remind you that our next body of water just happens to be where you took a title last year.
Yeah, I know the St. Lawrence. It's as close to home as Bass will ever come. It's about 2 hours from my house, so I always look forward to any event there, and I can't wait. I guess I get a day off tomorrow, rig some rods, and think about what I'm going to do, but I'd love to be going fishing tomorrow. This place is on fire. Like, I don't know any other places other than St. Lawrence where 18 pounds is just an average day now. So it was fun, and I ran that Ranger Mercury literally all over the north end of the Inland Sea. I went up to Missisquoi, I went to Windmill Point, and I fished everything. I just went to big fish spots today, and unfortunately I was one short.
One short, but a great finish regardless, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Let's bring out a former Elite Series champion and an Elite Series Rookie of the Year from Georgia, Drew Benton. Had 34 pounds, 15 ounces, 5 fish here today. Five fish here today. 17 pounds, 3 ounces, moves him into 28th place with 52 pounds and 2 ounces. Let's hear it for Phoenix Mercury Pro, Drew Benton. 52-2, and man, this tournament, I mean, if I remember correctly, day one was your toughest day, and you kind of righted the ship from there and turned it into a decent tournament.
Yeah, it worked out. I regretted my day one. I fished for largemouth, and it didn't work out. Smallmouth are always the consistent game here, and I just abandoned that the first day and didn't do it long enough. So I just fished for smallmouth the rest of the tournament, and it worked out good. You know, the drive from Georgia to here never gets any shorter. It's like 21 hours, but it is so worth it when you get here. This is a phenomenal fishery. It's an awesome place to come. It's full of largemouth and smallmouth, but them smallmouth are sure fun because we don't get to chase them much in Georgia. So that's what I enjoy doing. But we'll go on to the next one. They're built a little bit different up there. So they're these smallmouth are built like me. Those over there are built like Dave.
I know. As soon as you started, I knew exactly where you were going. Get out of here. I'm glad you didn't make the cut. Let's bring through our next angler. Well, what? From Reed Springs, Missouri, a 7-time Classic qualifier, Chad Morgan-Taylor. Had 33 pounds, 15 ounces. I mean, the guy's got to defend himself, is all I'm saying. 5 fish here today. 16 pounds, 8 ounces, gives him 50 pounds and 7 ounces, puts you in 30th place. But, man, we're in a great position today. You know, you were bubble boy for last guy in the cut, so nowhere to go but up, and a decent day, and you probably get yourself a few extra points.
Man, that's, it was all about the points today. I knew I was so far out of the top 10, I probably didn't have that inside, but I got to go fishing on this phenomenal fishery one more day, which was unbelievable. That was after my wife resuscitated me last night because I was about to have a heart attack before the weigh-in was over because I actually won the tiebreaker, me and Greg Hackney, for the last guy in. And it was just it was one of those deals where it was meant to be for me. I didn't fish very clean this week. I had some issues landing these fish. They give you a fit, but boy, they sure are fun. So anyway, it's just always great to be here in Plattsburgh, New York, and catching smallmouth is just something that I live for. I mean, you just don't want it to end. And anyway, I hope that all of you get a chance to get out there and get some of this right now because it is just getting nothing but better and better. And, I mean, what about this weather, Dave? I mean, I know you're used to it, but golly, it's like 182 degrees at home right now. So anyway, thanks, everybody, for coming out, all the great support. We greatly appreciate you.
Great finish and going to a spot where you were in the top 10 last year. From Alabama, an Elite Series champion, took that win on Lake St. Clair. Let me hear it for Bill Weidler. 34 pounds and 8 ounces. 5 fish to add to that here today. $32 anglers into our 45 angler weigh-in. 15 pounds, 3 ounces. He moves into 32nd place with 49 pounds, 11 ounces. 49.11. Hold him high and get some pictures, ladies and gentlemen. I'll remind our top 10, make sure you're backstage We're going to do top 10 intros at the end of weigh-in. 49-11, so a decent tournament, you know, some good points, the semifinal Saturday appearance, and heading to Waddington, New York, and it's going to be a fun one to finish the season.
Yeah, it is. You know, I mean, I've up until St. Clair, I've really struggled with smallmouth, so I'm starting to change the way I look at it. And you know, you guys want to have some fun out there, grab a Zara spook and go throw some top water, because today I had some freaking Godzillas hit it. I just never hooked up with them, and that's what I ended up with. So yeah, we're going to just try to take this little bit of momentum we got and go to St. Lawrence River, and maybe we can do something.
Go get it done there. We'll see you there. From Georgia, an Elite Series rookie, Mark Frazier. 34 pounds, 10 ounces to start the day. He's got 5 fish here today. Another good semifinal Saturday finish for you, Mark. Great to see you here. 17-1 gives him 51 pounds, 11 ounces. He moves into 29th place currently. And another good finish here for the former San Francisco Giants draft pick. 51-11 and moving to 29th place, a good payday, and you get to go to a body of water where your brother won his first Elite Series title, so you might as well go break his heart and win your first title there next week.
Yeah, you never know. You know, that was really special. You know, my whole family was there watching it, and unfortunately we weren't there to witness it in person, but we got good memories of it, and I'm real happy that he got his win. And you know, never know when mine's going to come, hopefully one day, but this place is awesome. I mean, I caught several good fish this tournament, and obviously everybody did, but I mean, anytime you can come here and catch above 3-pounders, basically anywhere you go or whatever you choose to do, it's pretty special place. So y'all take care of it, and look forward to traveling over to St. Lawrence tomorrow. So
safe travels, and congrats on another great finish. From Texas, Randy Sullivan. $36 pounds and 4 ounces at the start of the day today. Randy Sullivan here on semifinal Saturday once again. 20 pounds even. Just short of the cut, 9 ounces short of the cut. He moves into 13th place with 56 pounds and 4 ounces. Just 9 ounces short of the cut, but man, a great finish here. You can give me a slimy handshake, don't you worry. I've had about 34 of them so far. But tell me about your week.
You know, sometimes it's better be lucky than good. And I lucked out, and I got to sit on my butt and drag a Carolina rig and catch every one of those fish out of the same spot. It was one of those things where I had kind of marked some areas where I figured they might be, and got to go and piddle around and ended up finding one where it was just magic. So that's what I got to do all week, and I had a blast. These smallmouth y'all got in here are something else. I mean, it's just a fantastic time, and I'm looking forward to the next one now.
Go get rigged and get ready. We'll see you there. Huddle for top 10 and our last Elite Series event and a top 50 here this week from North Carolina, Shane Lineberger. Let's see if we can get him back-to-back top 10s. Had 36 pounds, 3 ounces. 12 pounds, 8 ounces. Unfortunately, not going to slide into the top 10 this time around, but 35th place right now and 2 cuts in a row. Things are going pretty good.
Yeah, we finally got it turned around, man. This place here is so special. You guys, I hope you realize what you have here, and I hope you take care of it. But I got to thank my sponsors, Champion Power Equipment, Enigma Fishing, Hook Gear. Without those guys, we couldn't be here doing this, especially with gas at $3 a gallon. But it's still, we've had a great time this week, and looking forward to getting to the river.
We'll see you there. Safe travels. From Shelby, North Carolina, a 2-time FLW Tour winner, Matt Airy. 34 pounds and 9 ounces to start the day. 5 fish to add to that here today. 34.9 as of this morning, 14.1 today gives him 48 pounds, 10 ounces. You move into 36th place currently, but any day you're here on semifinal Saturday, you know you've done your job for the week.
Yeah, it's been a good week, and I love coming to Lake Champlain. And my buddies always pick on me, like, when are you going to start catching largemouth up there? Because that's the way, that's what it takes to win up here. Normally it's a mixed bag. I say, look, I get in my truck in Shelby, North Carolina, and from where I live, we don't have smallmouth. And I drive 15 hours north. I'm going to fish for brown fish. Every single time I've come here, that's all I've ever fished for. A lot of fun. I threw a big topwater bait and took some rest today, and caught 3 really quick this morning on a big walking bait, and kind of threw me off. And I ran that for too long, and it just shut down. So after that, picked up a little drop shot and a little worm and filled out our limit. And it is what it is. We get to go to St. Lawrence and catch some more big brown fish. So that'll be fun.
Look forward to seeing you there. Safe travels. A 6-time Bassmaster winner, a former Bass Nation national champion, a former Angler of the Year from Rathdrum, Idaho, the prodigy, Brandon Polinick. 36 pounds and 2 ounces to start the day. He needs 20 pounds, 11 ounces to get inside the top 10. Let's get him some points. 17 pounds, 4 ounces. He moves into 26th place with 53 pounds and 6 ounces. Brandon Polnick moves into 26th place and another good payday. Obviously not as good a finish here this time as last year. I mean, as our defending champion, but man, this place has been pretty good to you.
It's an amazing place. I mean, I've had a shot to win here twice and pulled it off once, and I mean, I love coming back here. I hope we keep coming back here. The weights are insane, and it's just a fun place to fish. I mean, you can catch them a bunch of different ways. Every time we come back, it seems like it fishes just a little bit different, even though it's a 1 weeker difference. But I'm excited about the next one, too. You know, anytime we come up north and we're in smallmouth country, I'm in a really good position to be going to that place. The lake is open. I've got nothing to lose, so who knows what's going to happen. Let's just pray that the wind doesn't blow.
Leaving one place that you won before to a place that you've won as well. Good luck, and we look forward to seeing you there. A Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Oklahoma, Dale Hightower. On our final 10 anglers, and we'll remind our top 10, make sure you're backstage because we're going to bring you out at the end of weigh-in. Had 34 pounds, 5 ounces, 6'3" to add to that here today. Gives you 40 pounds, 8 ounces. And tough day today, but you led Big Bass for the tournament, 5:15, and still leading that. So it's been a pretty good week. You're here on day number 3 and leading Big Bass. Life's not so bad.
Oh, I can't complain. I've had a great week this week. I've had a lot of fun, caught a lot of fish, caught a lot of big fish in practice, and then the first day caught some pretty good ones. And like I said, caught that big one. I've caught 3 big ones off this one rock this week, and it's been good to me. But last year I missed the cut by 2 ounces, and I really wanted another shot at it here this year. So we made it. So I was proud of at least be able to make the 3rd day.
Congrats. Look forward to seeing you in the St. Lawrence River. A former Bass Nation national champion from Beaverton, Oregon, Cody Holland. 34 pounds and 12 ounces to start the day. 5 fish to add to that here today. Looks like a good day here today. Needs a giant day to get in the cut. Needs 22-1, but let's get him some points. 19 pounds, 14 ounces with 54 pounds, 10 ounces. Cody Holland moves into 23rd place. Good final day today and a great tournament. Moving to 23rd place as we wind down our way in, so nothing wrong with that.
Man, I had an absolute blast today. Everything that could have went right. Unlike yesterday, I broke one off and broke another one off. And I was doing something different. I didn't see any boats today. I saw one boat. I saw Brandon Lester, but that was it. And I had an area that you had to stay in to be able to get bites. There was a bunch of bait there. I could see it on my Lowrance active target. I knew there were fish swimming in and around there. It was current related, and they bit. It was an absolute blast. If you guys ever have a chance to use a spear point, GP finesse hook, and a number 2 or a number 3, That is the best drop shot hook on the market, period. I will never use another hook ever. That and a Western Fishing Operations 3.5-inch worm in slug slime, and then one that's called Cody Special. Did all the damage today. It was an absolute blast.
Great tournament. Congratulations. We'll see you at the next one. A 2-time Bassmaster winner, 7-time FLW winner from Florida. Get loud for John Cox. At 34 pounds, 13 ounces. Thought he was going home yesterday. No, he's still here. Needs 22 pounds to keep it going. 20 pounds, 3 ounces. With 55 pounds even, he moves into 22nd place. But man, what a day for John Cox. Man, you did exactly what somebody wants to do. You know, you make it into day number 3. I mean, you want to move up and gain some points, and you did that today with 20-pound bag. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, man, it was an awesome day, man. It's an awesome week. I was so thrilled to make it yesterday. And, man, I got to tell you guys a funny story. So the first time I ever came here, me and my daughter Savannah, we were here. She was like 1, just started walking. And Gary Yamamoto was walking his dog. And, you know, everybody's like, oh, she's so cute. And she went over like she was going to pet it and drop kick poor Gary's dog. So, Savannah, she's 13 out there now. But any of you guys don't let her pet your guys' dogs. I don't know if she's settled down since then, but yeah, awesome week, man. It's been awesome. It stinks that this is my last one for us here. I'm gonna get to come back here and go to St. Lawrence again a couple weeks later. But man, the season's wrapping up, and man, hopefully be back next year.
I gotta ask you, how was Gary's dog?
I think he still has it. I don't know. He might still have it. I don't know. But I was shocked, too. And I was like, oh, my gosh. I'm like, whose kid is that? And I picked her up and took off.
John Cox, it's always an adventure. Let's hear it for this guy, an amazing, amazing person. Our next angler, Elite Series champion from Temple, Texas, Frank the Tank Talley. On our final 5 anglers to weigh in, then we'll bring out our top 10. So if you're in the top 10, make sure you're backstage. 34 pounds, 11 ounces to start the day. 3 fish to add to that here today. 3 very, very lively fish. Seven pounds, 12 ounces. Gives him 42 pounds and 7 ounces. Frank Talley with another semifinal Saturday appearance, and they don't all have to be big. I mean, it's the future of the lake is good, I guess. I mean,
yeah, everybody wants to see big fish, you know, but I got to show them. Yeah, it's overrated, you know. I mean, those ones bite a lot more than the big ones do. So, I had a good day today, Dave. I mean, I know I only had 3 fish for 7 pounds, but anytime you get to fish on the 3rd day and get to fish in beautiful New York, you know, it's a blessing. So I just thank New York for coming out, thank my sponsors, and I'll be home in a week and a half, family. I miss you and I love you. I love you, babe. Bye.
Safe travels, and we'll see you in Waddington in just a few days. From North Carolina, a former Elite Series Rookie of the Year and Bassmaster Classic qualifier, Brandon Card. 36 pounds, 2 ounces to start the day. 5 fish here today. $36 pounds, 2 ounces as of this morning. 5 here on semifinal Saturday. 16 pounds even puts him in 33rd place with 52 pounds and 2 ounces here at the guaranteed rate Bassmaster Elite at Lake Champlain, the 8th stop of the 2021 Bassmaster Elite Series as we wind down our 2021 season with back-to-back New York stops here. And then, of course, where you're headed next, Waddington, New York, and that's always a fun one.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to load up that Suzuki Invexus and head over there. I love that place. But Champlain is a special place, too. It's kind of crazy. Like, the whole week I've been praying for sun, and because my practice was incredible. Anytime the sun popped out, like, I was just crushing them on top water. It was probably some of the most epic top water fishing I've ever had. I guess maybe just today, just being post frontal, they just did not eat it good at all. I threw it for like 4 hours, finally put it down and kind of salvaged, 16 pounds. So we're going to try not to be quite as stubborn at the St. Lawrence River, but it's going to be fun. Appreciate you guys coming out.
Safe travels. We'll see you there. A 4-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Holt, Michigan, Chad Pipkins. 35 pounds, 14 ounces to start the day. 5 fish to add to that for Chad Pipkins. $18 pounds, 3 ounces. He moves into 25th place currently. Digging deep in that Berkeley weighing bag. Plattsburgh, New York. Let's hear it for Chad Pipkins. 54 pounds and an ounce puts you in 25th place. And, man, another good finish and heading to somewhere else that I know you're pretty comfortable with.
Yeah, I love chasing smallmouth, and this is one of my favorite places in the country. These fish move so much, and I feel like I know what to do to catch them, but every time we come up here, they get me one day. But we had a lot of fun this week, and really look forward to getting to the next one, and got some good classic points back. And got to thank my wife for taking care of us. She's been cooking for 5 of us while managing a baby, and a big shout-out to the guys with Suzuki. Thanks, you guys, for coming. Peace.
Spend some time with that family, and we'll see you at the next one. A 6-time Bassmaster winner from Park Hill, Oklahoma. One of the most feared anglers of professional fishing, Jason Christie. Had 36 pounds, 4 ounces. 5 fish to add to that here today. 14 pounds, 4 ounces. Jason Christie moves into 37th place. And, this season you already got to win. I mean, you've had a pretty incredible season regardless. And we're not done yet. We're going to a pretty incredible place next week.
Yeah, I was just told Chad Pipkins back there, there's no telling what it's going to take to make the top 10 next week. But, this place is really, really good, too, to see the amount of fish it's weighed in. But, I didn't have a great day. I knew when I woke up this morning I needed to do something kind of outside the box to catch a giant bag to make the top 10. I'm good in points, so that's what I tried to do, and it didn't work out. I've been catching them all week on a spook, and then the followers I would catch on live scope with a drop shot, but they all left today. I had to work them over pretty good yesterday to even get in the top 40 with the penalty, but it's always fun to come here. It's going to be real interesting next week.
Can't wait to see you there, and great to have you back on the Bassmaster Elite Series. Let's bring out a Bass Fishing Hall of Fame member and a former Classic champion from Lexington, North Carolina, David Fritz. $36 pounds and 3 ounces as of this morning. 5 fish to add to that here today. 12 pounds, 9 ounces, puts him in 41st place with 48 pounds and 12 ounces. Well, no matter what way you look at it, a good finish here this week. I mean, you're here on day number 3 when half the field's already headed to Waddington.
Yeah, it does feel good, and I feel good. So that's been a big change, I was diagnosed January 4th with COVID, and a lot of people out there don't even think this stuff's real, and I promise you, it's real. And at Guntersville is when I finally started feeling a little bit better. So it's just great to be alive. It's great to be here. Like I say, I'm out there. I probably leading the tournament if it boiled down to finding fish with your lure instead of your active target. So anyway, I'm not very good at video games where these young guys are just awesome. But anyway, this lake's always been good to me. It's always fun to be here. I love this weather. And, man, we got a good crowd. It's nice to see everybody.
Always great to have you here. Congrats on a great finish. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. With that, we conclude our weigh-in, ladies and gentlemen. And something that we haven't done for a long time is bring out our top 10. And I need you guys to help me do it as we bring them out and celebrate each and every one of them for making it through this gauntlet of Elite Series pros. We started with 95. 45 went out today, and only 10 remain. Are you guys ready to meet them? All the way from Louisiana, he is a Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a former Bass Nation national champion, Caleb Summerall. His very first season on the Bassmaster Elite Series. Get loud for Justin Hamner. From one rookie to our defending Rookie of the Year, the sleepy assassin goes fishing on his birthday, Austin Felix. Just one day after signing the papers to buy his very first house, he makes it to Championship Sunday, Destin DeMarion. He is a two-time Bassmaster winner, has thrown down an absolute assault on the Bassmaster Elite Series Angler of the Year leaderboard. From Newmarket, Minnesota, the amazing fighter man, Seth Fighter. In 12 months' time, he's won not one, but 2 Elite Series events. He is a Bassmaster Classic qualifier. He weighed in the 3rd biggest bag in Bassmaster history. Get loud for the Marshall Lee Livesey. A Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a 2-time Bassmaster Open winner, an Elite Series champion, a 2-time member of the Bassmaster Century Club. From Summerville, South Carolina, Patrick Walters. He's a 2-time Bassmaster Elite Series champion, a 3-time TTBC champion, a Bassmaster Classic qualifier. From Huntington, Texas, Keith Combs. He is a Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a 2-time Bassmaster winner. From Fort Worth, Texas, going out in 2nd place, the Zaldangerous one, Chris Zaldane. And last but definitely not least, he is no stranger to victories on this very body of water. Won an Open here just a few years ago. Has the all-time record for the most Toyota Series wins ever. From Maryland, your tournament leader. Get loud for the Schmidt, Brian Schmidt. We started with 95, 45 went out today, and only 10 remain. One more time, let's hear it for your top 10 at the guaranteed rate. Bassmaster Elite at Lake Champlain. On the line on beautiful Lake Champlain, Plattsburgh, New York. You guys never let us down. We'll see you tomorrow. Make sure to follow the action all day long on Bassmaster.com. And of course, the new Bassmaster Elite Series tradition every Saturday, Sunday of the Bassmaster Elite Series starting at 8 a.m. on FS1. You can watch Bass Live.